Hey there, Mikey's crew, or what up, Mikey's crew? It's your good friend Michael here. I almost forgot my own intro. We're out at the Southwest Park today for the Jack-O-Lantern 5K and 10K run. I'm only doing the 5. I'm not trained enough for the 10K.
Well, you're just getting back on your feet from here.
And it's weird too. They're actually running the 5K before the 10K when it's usually the other. Yeah, it's usually the other way around.
Wow.
So that's a little weird. I really don't need this jacket, by the way. It's like 66 degrees, like near the end of October. I remember this last year. I couldn't run in it because I like twisted my knee and sprained my ankle like on the Wednesday before the run. So I unfortunately missed it. But I still came out and watched everybody, and it was actually right on Halloween last year was the race, and I ended up coming out and seeing everybody, and it was like sprinkling a little bit, and it was probably like in the maybe like low 50s, high 40s maybe for the temperature, so this is a heck of a lot better. Watch it, probably like a couple weeks from now when I do the Western Turkey Trot, it'll be snowing. I hope not, but
Don't jinx yourself.
you never know. It was last year, I remember that. That was pretty brutal. We got to make actually a trek here up some stairs to get to the check-in area. So I'm going to actually be worn out before the start of the race, probably.
There's the dreaded stuff.
Well,
He'll do awesome.
yes, I still will do awesome. I remember like coming here and making this climb last year. I was like, well, I at least came and got the shirt. I'm wearing actually.
Oh, dude.
Sorry, I didn't mean to flash everybody there. I'm wearing last year's shirt, the Jack-O-Lantern shirt. I didn't get one this year. I registered too late, but hopefully someone will be wearing it and we can kind of show it off. It's a green color this year. So here we go, making the trek up the stairs.
Where? No. Over there? Yeah. Go in the tree. Yeah. And then run up these. Too bad.
All right, made it to the top. We got pumpkins all around for that's not actually part of the trail.
Oh, that looks cute.
But yeah, we start over there, like way down there. We'll we'll see me start, and we'll see me finish. That's about it, because you'll duck out onto the trail, and then after that you won't see us until we finish. So I'll have to explain the course after the race. Hopefully I won't be too tired. Don Rosman's here, by the way. Matt Peterson said he's gunning for me in the 5K, and I already talked to Don. We had a good chuckle over that. He will beat me in the 10K, though, because like I said, I'm not doing that one. So, so I'm going to go up and get my stuff and get ready. Got about 18 minutes before the race starts, so I better get my stuff. Just got our picture taken in this nice backdrop. We took separate pictures. Kathleen's going to eat some hay. No, not going to eat some hay.
You do actually. Hey, it's called wheat.
Yeah. But yep, got a nice picture there at the backdrop, so that was cool. Got my number too. I'm number 156. Boom.
Yep.
There you go. Like I said, I didn't get a shirt because I didn't get one. They're green. So yep, we're getting ready to start now. A lot of people wearing costumes too. Hopefully you'll see some of those in the footage. Probably at the start at least you'll see some of them, and maybe you'll see some of them be filtered out. But someone's standing behind me giving me the bunny ears.
No, just back up a little.
Oh. I was thinking someone was the way you were looking at me. Yep, we got a few minutes to go before the start. How do I think I'm going to do? Well, since I'm still trying to get back in shape from the injury that I had back in August, maybe we can get around the same time I did at the Peacock Strut, maybe the 23s. If I get anything faster, I'll be like, whoa, that was a little surprising. But I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm looking forward to this, especially because I didn't get to do it last year. So you'll see the start, you'll see the finish, and then I'll talk about the course afterwards. I got to get lined up in here with all these runners. We're all crazy. Just kidding. Only me. I'm the only one that's crazy. Better watch out for me out there. and hopefully we'll actually see somebody wearing the jack-o'-lantern shirt, and we can show you the front of it during the race. I just don't want to stop some person I don't know that's wearing it. So next thing you'll see, the start. Let's go. Here we go. Count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Run like the wind, Michael! And they go that way, and they go, see where they go? That's where they're heading. That's where they're heading. And more people coming. Run, Frank! Yeah, see you, Frank. And they're still coming. And they're still coming.
Like, act like I'm sweating.
Love the shirt. Very cute.
All right, congratulations. Big finish. Congratulations, Julian.
Here he comes. Come on, Michael! Run like the wind!
Go, Michael. Go, Michael. Go, Michael.
Yeah, Michael!
Great job, you guys. Kathleen's off doing something right now. I'll do the recap for everybody. How about that? Got my nice Perrier mineral water after the race. I was like, well, let's see. I could have regular water, I could have a fruit drink, or I could have mineral water. I was like, well, I'll try mineral water. It's kind of fizzy, but it's pretty good. I figured I'd kind of go away from everybody and wear all like the loud noises and talk to you guys. That way you can actually hear me. So the course was really nice, running on the trail system. It's all paved out here at the Southwestern Park. So you saw us start, we go down a hill and then we like disappear into the woods, and then we come back the same way. So it's an out and back loop course, mostly pretty flat. There is a little dip and a hill, probably I would say in the last half mile or in the first mile. So we kind of wind our way. The first part was kind of like it was wet and there was like a little leaves, but like the second part of the course, once we got out of the woods, and they had like water like really early in the race, and which would have been really late in the race. I didn't grab any. We headed like around a curve, and then we headed back into the woods. If we had actually headed right, we'd have been running on the same part that the Winter Blast was running on. So we headed back into the woods. Nice and windy out there too, so it's not like you're on one big long straightaway for the entire race and you're wondering, oh gosh, how far do we have to go? You didn't really have to wonder that. I was keeping my eye on everybody in front of me. I was like passing people left and right during the first part of the race. Second part of the race, there was a few people I passed, but not a whole lot. I think I was at least in the top 30, because when they all turned around and came back, I was counting like where I was at, and I was like 29th when we were turning around coming back. There were a few people that passed me on the way back, but not like maybe one or two, and I think I might have passed like 5 or 6. So I'm pretty sure I was like at least in the top 30, which was pretty good. First mile felt really good. Wearing the long sleeve shirt with 60-degree weather probably wasn't the best idea, because you're in the woods, you didn't really feel the wind, so there's really nothing to like really cool you down. That was okay, not a big deal. When we were getting to the turnaround point though, we were going down the hill and I'm like, oh no, this is all gonna be like uphill on the way back. Nothing like serious though, but it's just like, you know, you had a little uphill for maybe 200 meters or so, like on the way back. And then there was maybe like a couple other spots that were a little uphill, and then you had like the nice dip again, and you headed back toward the finish line. The crowd got pretty spread out. You could see everybody that was still coming out on the way back, so there's like people in costumes and everyone else. It was really cool to see. I really like that, because it kind of, you focus on, I mean, yeah, you're supposed to be focused on the race, but you can focus on like seeing all these other people too and tell them good job, and then it kind of like, you forget like how far you have to go. It's like, oh wow, and I've only got like a half mile to go or so. Pretty nice. There was a lady I caught like right before the end, like she was actually like cutting the corners like we're supposed to stay on the paved part. She's like going into the grass, and I'm thinking, well, this is not great. What if she beats me? So once she cut like these two corners, and she got maybe like 20 meters in front of me farther, because of that, I ended up like passing her and ended up beating her anyways. And the finish line, yeah, we had to actually, that downhill we had at the start, we actually had to go up the hill and finish. So that was good. Good finish. My time was faster, I believe, than when I ran down at the Peacock Strut. I ran unofficially 22:50s, like, what was my time? 22:55, and 23:01 was what it was when I crossed, but I ended up getting 22:56 according to the chip time. So good race, good finish, and it was a nice fall day to run. Just, you know, awesome to be out here. Since this race last year I couldn't do, and I was really looking forward to it, but glad I was able to do it this year. A lot of fun. Got a massage after the race too. And next up will be the Western Turkey Trot. Now that's probably about 2 weeks out or so, and that's going to be my last race of the season, really. I'm not going to do the one on Thanksgiving this year because we're actually going over to Kathleen's house. Not that, you know, that's far away and I couldn't do the race, but it's like, you know, it's like I do the race and, you know, I get home and it's like I have to clean up, and by that time, like, everyone's already over at the house. So it's like, since we're going somewhere else, I'd rather just, you know, be all ready, you know, for Thanksgiving early instead of like later. You know, like I get home and we wouldn't be there until the turkey's served, and it's like spend some time with the family, you know, since especially if there's some people coming from out of town. You know, I want to spend as much time with them as I can. So Western Turkey Trot will be the finale of the season, and then we'll pick it up again next year, maybe the 1-1 run in January. If I get a chance to do that on New Year's Day, that'd be awesome to kick off the year. And, you know, it's just a fun run. It's not an official race. And then the Winter Blast would be, like, I think the first race in February. And, you know, I'm heading back in the right direction. That's all I have to say after the injury. You know, I've been running 3 miles, you know, trying to do 5 days a week. I was only able to get 4 days in this week, but trying to get, you know, 5 days in. Hopefully next week I can. And then we'll just continue on there up in the miles in November. A couple of 4-mile days will be in there, and then there'll be like a 6-mile day I'll add in like December, and then we'll be all good to go. I'm getting the mileage around 20 miles a week every single week. So drop a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it. I know I rambled on here at the end, but hopefully you did enjoy seeing the race and listening to the recap and the course. And if you're ever out in the Portage area in Michigan, come out and do the Jack-o'-lantern run. It's always like the last weekend, you know, of the month before Halloween. And especially it was last year, it was a lot of fun because it was on Halloween. Even though I didn't get a chance to run, it was great to come out and see everybody. And I dressed up as Jim Harbaugh as well. So thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel for more content. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Those links are in the description below. And I got second in my age group, as you saw. I don't know actually if they were handing out awards to top 3 or just top finisher in each age group, because I thought it was just maybe top finisher, but looks like they have enough medals over there for top 3 in each age group. So maybe I did get one, and if I did, I'll definitely show it to you on here. So this is Michael Louden, over and out, unless of course I got a medal. Mikey's Crew, don't forget, you guys are the best. Take care, and if I got a medal, you're gonna see it. Peace. Addie's been so gracious to model the shirt for this year. So here it is. The nice, you know, jack-o'-lantern symbol on the front, kind of like the one I have.
And it actually says the year.
And it says the year 2016, and it's got like purple numbers underneath. There we go. And it's got like kind of like, you know, it's kind of like bleeding off, kind of like the Halloween theme. Very nice shirt. Too bad I didn't get one. So here's my medal. Nice happy jack-o'-lantern on it. Sit silver represents second place on there. Nice design too around the jack-o'-lantern. And the back of it says 2016 jack-o'-lantern 5K run. My age group in second place. So nice that it has the year and all that information on it as well.